Welcome back to Six at Society, stuff you won't remember next week, where the drama's so wild you wonder if it's satire. But no, this is real life, and today we've got a Michigan judge who decided to say the quiet part out loud. Buckle up, folks, because Judge Kathleen Ryan from my hometown went from ordering the court to "I'm a new racist" in record time. I swear this sounds like an episode of South Park, but nope. This is the news.
Oh, Lord, I'm so bored. Oh, Lord, I'm so bored.
All right, so normally I do 3 stories and then off we go. Best stories of the week. Today I just got one doozy story just because it's hometown, special interest. I'll bring you 2 more, hopefully tomorrow. All right, so here's the scoop. Judge Kathleen Ryan was yanked off the bench last month. Why? Well, new details are surfacing, and let's just say they're not good. WXYZ, the local news station in Detroit, Channel 7, broke the story after secret audio recordings from Edward Hutton, the Oakland County Probate Court administrator, leaked them. You know it's bad when court admins are out here dropping mixtapes of their own bosses. That's the Detroit way right there, man. I love it. Anyway, Hutton, who's been dealing with Ryan for the past 6 years, says she's made it a living hell. I mean, it's been terrible, he says. It's cost him relationships, it's affecting his health, and he can't sleep. Bro, I'd feel the same way if my boss was out here confessing to new levels of racism like she's trying to update her Facebook status. Hey guys, guess what? I'm a new racist now. What the hell does that even mean? Was she in training before? Come on. So Hutton's like, I just want to make it right. I'm not looking for a payday. I just want to keep my job and do it in peace. Imagine having to say that. This dude's just trying to clock in and do his job and maybe eat a sandwich without hearing his boss go on a racist tirade. Meanwhile, she's out here making his life a never-ending episode of Jerry Springer. But hold on, it gets worse. This is where the tape starts playing like a comedy roast that nobody asked for. So in the recording, Ryan's like, I'm not systemically racist, but let's let her tell her truth.
I can honestly say that. Okay, I'm not systemically racist. I'm a new racist. I never was, but now I am because you're shoving the down my throat and making allegations that you don't know about. You're telling me who I am and you've never met me. You. You.
Oh, okay. So she's mad because people are forcing her to be racist now. That's her defense. She's like, you know what? I wasn't racist before, but all this talk about racism, yeah, now I am. Lady, what kind of logic is that? That's like saying, I didn't like cake until you gave me cake, and now I hate cake, but I eat cake anyway. Make it make sense, okay? She doesn't stop there.
Well, if you're black from any other country, you're doing way better. If you're an American black person, then you're a lazy piece of
Who talks like that? It's like she's handing out compliments and insults in the same breath. Congratulations, international black folks, but hey, American black people? No. By the way, I live in England and, well, anyway. So this woman is supposed to be the one who hands down justice, but it sounds like she's auditioning for world's most disgruntled human. You can't be out here making sweeping generalizations and then get confused when people are like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be a judge. And just in case you thought the story couldn't get crazier, you're obviously a first-time viewer and or listener, which is awesome. Like and subscribe. But Chief Justice David Coulter steps in, stating there's absolutely no place for harassment of any kind or for racist or homophobic language by anyone at Oakland County, especially by someone the public must be confident will act fairly and impartially. Yeah, no kidding. The only thing shocking about that statement is that they had to say it out loud. Like, we all didn't already know that. It's like saying there's no place for a clown running a courtroom unless it's a circus, and even then the clowns don't say racist stuff. I personally know that Oakland County Court, look, my mom worked for the Oakland, in that building that's in the picture. She was there for decades. I've lived there. I grew up my whole life there. So I know what kind of shenanigans they get up to over there at the Oakland County Courthouse. I've never been in the courthouse as a defendant, but I've heard stories. At any rate, Oakland County Chief Probate Judge Linda Hallmark backed it up, saying the case was being sent to the Judicial Tenure Commission. They're deciding if this needs a deeper investigation. I mean, you think? This woman's out here self-reporting like she's proud of it. Hey, guys, update on me. I'm a racist now. Sure, let's keep her judging cases. What could possibly go wrong? And let's not forget the absolute cherry on top. Ryan's legal team issued a statement saying, "We respect the authority of Michigan Supreme Court, but we look forward to vindicating Judge Ryan in the appropriate forum." I don't know what appropriate forum they're talking about. Maybe a Reddit thread for people who peaked in middle school. But let's be real. The only place Ryan's getting vindicated is some alternate universe where facts don't matter. Oh, and if you thought her track record was squeaky clean before this, well, welcome to the Six Sad Society, folks. Think again. Turns out back in November of 2021, Ryan got slapped with a domestic violence charge. According to a police report, she was drunk, hit her male companion, and caused injury. She must have slapped anyway. Like every unhinged person with power, she screamed at the police officers, told them she was a judge, and threatened to come after them. You know, just typical stuff for your local judge, right? It's so ridiculous. So this lady's rap sheet is reading like a reality TV star's drunk, disorderly, out-of-pocket behavior at every turn. But she's got the audacity to think she can keep her spot on the bench? Someone get her a Real Housewives contract and just get it over with. This is beyond regular people problems. This is a level of chaos that should only exist in tabloid headlines. I can't ever go home after reporting this story. They'll be out here like this looking for me, or she will be. Get him. Anyway, so what's the moral of this story? Maybe it's that being a judge doesn't automatically give you a brain-to-mouth filter. Or maybe it's that if you're going to be a racist, homophobic judge, maybe don't say it out loud while you're literally on the job. Either way, this woman's career is a train wreck, and I got to say, it's hard to look away. That's it for today's episode of Six Sad Society, you guys. Remember, life is stranger than fiction, and people like Judge Kathleen Ryan are living proof of that. We'll catch you next time with more absurdity, because believe me, there's always more where that came from.